What's up? It's your self-proclaimed cinema shogun here. If there's one thing I've learned over the past couple of years, it's that people no longer have an attention span. I often joke that people's attention span nowadays is about as long as the average TikTok video. Because after 30-35 seconds, people completely check out. And it makes it increasingly hard to cover these true crime cases because if the crime isn't solved in under 2 weeks, people don't care about it anymore. But I'm a completionist, and when I vow that I'm going to see something through, I see it all the way through. I'm like one of those people that I could be sitting down and I could be 30 minutes into a movie and know that it's a complete garbage movie, but I'm going to finish it just to see how it ends. So when it comes to a couple of stories that I really dived in deeply on my channel, I want to see them through to the end. And one of those stories is the AstroWorld story. And it seems like Travis Scott also knows that people have a short attention span because he's kind of creeping back out of the shadows. It's only been 2 months since AstroWorld. I know it seems like a lot has happened since then, and that it's been a lifetime since then. It's been literally like 2 months, guys. 2 months. And Travis Scott is already creeping back out of the shadows as if nothing ever happened. Now, for the first time since AstroWorld, he posted on his Instagram. But what I found funny is I just think that the first post back on Instagram since AstroWorld should be a sensitive post towards the victims of AstroWorld, something to do with AstroWorld. But no, it's just selfies of himself. And as you can see, his fan base is still large. In fact, he grew in followers since the situation happened. He even has Mark Jacobs wishing him a happy new year. You know, what about the New Year's for all of the families who were affected by AstroWorld? What about their New Year? I guess no one really cares. But Travis Scott is back to living life as normal. Now, I want to make myself clear here. Travis Scott is allowed to post pictures. He's allowed to live his life. I didn't make this video simply because Travis Scott posted these pictures. I made this video because now rumors are swirling that Travis Scott is actually going to be at another festival soon, people. Travis Scott is supposedly going to be performing at Rolling Loud. Now, it hasn't been 100% confirmed, but the rumors have been swirling for a couple of weeks now. And Rolling Loud themselves have been sending out a couple of hints. Now, if you're familiar with Travis Scott, and I know a lot of you are, and even if you're not familiar with his music, you are familiar with how he, promoted AstroWorld and things like that. And this party never ends, party never stops. That's pretty much a clue as to who might be coming to Rolling Loud, which would be Travis Scott. That's one of the slogans he uses. And then they post this other cryptic post about how they need new rappers. They need to bring rappers from Houston. So it's clear that they're basically hinting at, oh, we're going to be bringing Travis Scott to Rolling Loud, but they don't want to just flat out say it because they know there's going to be pushback. So, when I'm sitting here thinking, like, of course, no concert company, no venue is going to want to announce that Travis Scott is coming because there will be an online pushback. But they know the people within those concerts wouldn't mind. In fact, I'd go so far as to say, as someone who has dived deep into all this AstroWorld stuff, as someone who's talked to a lot of the people that were there and things of that nature, I could tell you there's a lot of people that were there that would go again. They don't care that people died all around them. They're young, impressionable, stupid kids, and they will jump at the chance to go to another AstroWorld. They really would. They don't see anything wrong with what happened. For the most part, a lot of Travis Scott's fan base, and I'm not trying to be mean if you're a Travis Scott fan, a lot of them are young, impressionable, stupid kids that don't realize the severity of the situation. They don't realize they were lucky to have survived AstroWorld. So, on the outside looking in, all of us with common sense and sanity are like, oh, hell no, please keep Travis Scott away from a concert. Please keep Travis Scott away from a festival. But all of these festival goers are like, yeah, bring Travis Scott, yeah. They're super excited about it. They're stoked because they don't have any common sense. They don't realize the severity of the situation of 10 people being crushed to death all around them. that they were lucky to make it out with their lives. So what's going to happen here is Rolling Loud is trying to sneakily bring Travis Scott. They're not going to say it outright because they know there will be pushback from people like me and people like you with common sense. But they're going to do these little cryptic messages because the concert goers, the little 15-year-old Travis Scott fans know exactly what these messages mean. They know that, oh, Travis Scott's going to be at Rolling Loud. We need to go buy some tickets to Rolling Loud. And I feel like that's just totally distasteful. I feel like it's a situation where, knowing what just happened at AstroWorld, you should tell the people going to this festival who's going to be there. But they're not. And like I said, it's mainly not to pull the wool over the people's eyes at the festival, but to pull the wool over all of our eyes so we don't have a warning, and so we could push back towards this news, if you will. So, yeah, 2 months out of AstroWorld, this whole investigation where has it gone? What have we heard? A couple of days after AstroWorld, that police chief was so voicey and so mouthy that he was going to get to the bottom of it, and he's going to do this, and he's going to do that. We haven't heard a damn thing out of AstroWorld. We're not going to hear a damn thing out of AstroWorld. All of these investigation is just it's just a word to get you off of people's ass. They're not investigating AstroWorld. Congress has stepped up, and they want to look into it. But the police chief, they weren't investigating a damn thing. Not a damn thing. And if you think they are, then I don't know what to tell you. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. I got a skyscraper in New York I can sell you if you believe that the police in Houston are actually investigating AstroWorld when they were some of the ones that were supposed to be protecting people. It's not happening, people. It's not. But that's the only update I have right now from AstroWorld. We're waiting to hear back, like, what will Congress find from all of this? Or is that just a whole big nothing burger as well? A lot of people like to talk hibbity-hoo-blah and make a lot of noise to get a lot of headlines. But when it comes down to it, they do absolutely nothing. Because like I said, all of these people are in bed with each other. All of these people write each other's paychecks. It's in everyone's best interest who's in a higher tax bracket to make sure that Travis Scott and Live Nation is okay, for the most part, because they're all making money out of this somehow and in some way. But I want to know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. Do you think it's too early for Travis Scott to be making a comeback? Will you be excited to go see Travis Scott at Rolling Loud? Let me know down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. I will have my cash out if you would like to support the channel. YouTube doesn't support the channel. They're demonetizing a lot of my videos. It's the reason why I haven't been able to be here 3 videos a day like I want to, because YouTube is not allowing me to post these videos. I know a lot of people are having this problem as well. So if you can support the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. I will have a link to my other YouTube channel. Go subscribe over there, and a link to my Twitter. You can go follow me over there. But as always, find some time out of your day to go watch a movie.